slammed the door, locked everything. My hands were shaking so bad I could barely turn the key.
Welcome to Campfire Static, where the woods watch back. Story 1.
If you ever find yourself driving a back road at night, and you see someone standing dead center in the road, don't stop. I did. And I still don't know what I picked up. It was just past midnight when my car started acting up. No signal. No lights for miles. Just that long, narrow stretch of road cutting through the trees like it wasn't meant to be there. The kind of road you don't remember turning onto, but somehow you're already too far in to turn back. That's when I saw the car. Old. Rusted. Sitting crooked in the ditch like it had been abandoned for decades. Driver's door slightly open. I slowed down. I don't know why, curiosity, I guess. Or maybe something about it felt staged. Like it was waiting. I remember thinking, someone might need help. That's when I saw the figure. Standing ahead of me. Dead center in the road. Not waving. Not moving. Just, there. I should have kept driving. Everything in my body told me to. But I didn't. I rolled to a stop about 20 feet away. Hey! I called out, cracking the window. No response. The figure was too far in the dark to make out clearly. Just a silhouette. Thin. Slightly hunched. Then it took a step forward. Slow. Deliberate. My headlights finally caught it. And I wish they hadn't. It wasn't walking right. Its legs moved, but not together. Like they were slightly out of sync. Too stiff. Too careful. Like it was thinking about how to walk. I felt this sudden, overwhelming panic. Do you need help? I asked, already knowing I shouldn't be there. It tilted its head. Not like a person does. Too far. Too curious. Then it spoke. You stopped. Its voice sounded wrong. Not deep, not high, just flat. Like it had learned how to talk from hearing it, but didn't understand it. I didn't answer. I should have driven away right then. But something about it kept me frozen. It took another step. Then another. Getting closer. You're not supposed to stop. That's what it said. Clearer this time. Almost, amused. I reached for the gear shift. And that's when my headlights flickered. Just once. But in that split second of darkness. The figure was closer. Way closer. Like it had covered 10 feet in an instant. I slammed the car into reverse. The engine screamed, tires spinning on gravel. When the light steadied again. It was right in front of my car. Not walking anymore. Just, there. And now I could see its face. Or what should have been a face. Its features looked unfinished. Like someone tried to sculpt a person from memory and got it slightly wrong. Eyes too dark. Smile too wide. Skin stretched tight in places it shouldn't be. Then it leaned down. Right to my window. And whispered. You saw the car, didn't you? I didn't respond. I couldn't. It smiled wider. That wasn't mine. I don't remember hitting the gas. I just remember the trees blurring past me, branches clawing at the sides of my car as I sped down that road. I didn't stop driving for nearly an hour. Didn't look back. Didn't think. Just drove. When I finally reached a gas station, I stumbled inside, shaking. The guy behind the counter asked if I was okay. I tried to explain. Told him about the road. The car. The thing standing in the middle. He just stared at me for a long moment. Then he said something I still think about. That road? He shook his head. There hasn't been a road there for years. I laughed. Told him he was wrong. I just drove it. He didn't laugh back. Instead, he reached under the counter, and pulled out an old newspaper clipping. Yellowed. Torn at the edges. He slid it toward me. A picture. Black and white. Of a rusted car. Same one I saw. Sitting on the side of a road. The headline read: "Driver missing after midnight breakdown, last seen asking for help." My stomach dropped. Where was this taken? I asked. He pointed to the location printed beneath it. And I swear to you, it was the exact road I had just come from. But that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was the small detail in the corner of the photo. Something I hadn't noticed before. Something barely visible in the grainy background. A figure. Standing in the middle of the road. Watching the car. Waiting. And the closer I looked at it, the more I realized. It wasn't watching the car. It was watching the camera. Smiling. The same smile I saw in my headlights. And I can't stop thinking about what it said. That wasn't mine.
Ever had something disturbing happen to you alone in the woods? Drop it in the comments. Now on to the next story. Story 2.
If your car ever dies on a road that doesn't feel right, lock your doors. Do not get out. And whatever you do, don't look too long into the trees. My car broke down at 12:37 a.m. I remember the time because the dashboard clock froze there the second the engine cut out. No warning. No sputtering. Just, dead. 1 second I was driving. The next, I was coasting in silence. No headlights behind me. No houses. No signal. Just a narrow road surrounded by trees so thick they swallowed the moonlight. I tried the ignition. Nothing. Again. Nothing. That's when I noticed the other car. Sitting off to the right side of the road. Old. Rusted. Half sunken into the dirt like it had been there for years. Driver's door wide open. I don't remember deciding to get out. I just did. Phone flashlight on. Each step toward that car felt heavier than it should have. Like something in me knew I was getting closer to something I shouldn't. Hello? I called out. No answer. The inside of the car was empty. No keys. No bags. No sign anyone had been there recently. Just dust, and something scratched into the fogged-up inside of the windshield. 3 words. Don't stop here. I felt that cold rush hit my chest. The kind that doesn't feel like fear at first. More like recognition. Like I was late to understanding something. That's when I heard it. Footsteps. Behind me. Slow. Uneven. Like someone walking on a leg that didn't quite work right. I turned. And saw it. Standing in the middle of the road. Exactly where my car had died. It looked like a person at first. Same height. Same shape. But the longer I stared, the more something felt off. It wasn't moving naturally. Its arms hung too still. Its head tilted just slightly too far to one side. And its legs. Its legs weren't stepping in sync. Like it was practicing. You got out. That's what it said. Its voice was wrong. Flat. Hollow. Like it had learned how to speak by copying something it heard a long time ago. I took a step back. Then another. Heart pounding. "I can help you," it said. And that's when I noticed something that made my stomach drop. Its face. Or what should have been its face. It looked like mine. Not exactly. But close enough to make my brain stumble trying to process it. Same eyes. Same shape. Same features. Just stretched. Distorted. Slightly wrong in ways I couldn't explain. "I've been waiting," it said. Waiting. For what? I asked, barely able to get the words out. It smiled. Too wide. Too slow. For you to stop. The headlights of my car flickered behind me. Just once. In that flash. It was closer. Much closer. I turned and ran. Threw myself into the driver's seat, slammed the door, locked everything. My hands were shaking so bad I could barely turn the key. Nothing. The engine was still dead. Then. A knock. Soft. Right on my window. I didn't want to look. Every instinct screamed at me not to. But I did anyway. And there it was. Right outside. Smiling. "You left me here," it whispered. "I don't even know you," I said. It tilted its head. Confused. "You will." The dashboard lights flickered. The clock blinked. 12:37. Again. Then everything went black. I don't remember what happened after that. I woke up at a gas station miles away. Car running. Tank full. No damage. I tried to tell someone. Tried to explain. But something didn't sit right. The attendant looked at me strange. Asked me what I meant. "There's no road like that around here," he said. I insisted. Described everything. The trees. The car. The message on the windshield. That's when his expression changed. He walked into the back. Came out with something in his hand. A missing persons flyer. Old. Faded. He handed it to me. And my chest went cold. Because the picture on it was me. Same clothes. Same face. Same everything. The date printed underneath. 3 years ago. Car broke down, the flyer read. Last seen getting out to look for help. I stared at it. Then looked back at him. "That's not possible," I said. "I'm right here." He didn't answer. He just looked past me. Out the window. And whispered. "Then who's still on that road?"
I hope you enjoyed this story. If you have a story that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand on end, share it here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the channel and allows me to curate more of these stories for you.